Hey guys, so it's about time that I started working on this guy. I've been teasing you with it a little bit for too long, I guess, so it's time to get started. So I've got these little motors with gear reductions. They are apparently 100 RPM, so that's pretty slow. I'm guessing they're going to be plenty powerful, regardless of the tiny little 380 type motor that's on them. I got a servo that's going to be for lifting the shovel or the scraper. It is apparently 25 kilograms per centimeter. Now, I've never heard of JX, so that remains to be seen. But looks like a good servo, so we'll see about that. Again, no real name brands, but the casing in that looks familiar to many other ESCs. We'll see how these do. I mean, they don't need to put out a lot of power, so it's not a big deal. And lastly, we have the Fly Sky 4-channel radio. We're going to have an extra channel. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Maybe lights or not. We'll see. Now, I've already done some of it. I've cleaned it up, got rid of the paint. As you can see, it's pretty rough. It has it had lots of rust on it previously. It was covered by primer, then it was given to me, and I cleaned it off completely so I can get a, really start from the base, and at the same time show you, how I would go about doing it. I cleaned up the cockpit, if you will, with the engine bay, repainted it. The plastic stacks that were on it were broken, so at work I have a lot of stainless steel parts and that, so I installed some nice stainless steel stacks, air filter. Let's get this off. Not sure if I'm gonna print a new one of these or try and find one on eBay or whatnot. I ordered just prior to making this video, I ordered the decals that go here. The repro decals on eBay. It was like $12, so not a big deal there. So first things first, figure out how to get this in here. These transmission boxes have 4 screw holes, so that's definitely going to help in the mounting of them. So, I don't know if they're going to go like this or like this. Obviously, we need to try and connect at least 3 of these for stability. And putting it this way would pretty much do that. So it would be this one there. So one there, one there. Looking further on how to install the motor and transmission, I realized that trying to install this here is, well, for lack of a better word, fairly difficult, as I can't really drill any holes here because this is in the way. But I'm gonna design and print a block that actually screws on through here with this piece here, simply because the original setup has rivets, and I am not going to be using rivets, I'm going to be using screws. So this is also going to give me an area that I can insert some M3 or even M4 nuts inside, so it gives me an area to screw this in, and I can actually use this one as well. So with the 3 points, this block that will house these motors is not going to move. taken down all the measurements, I think. I usually end up finding out that I need other measurements too as I'm drawing. So it's time to go and put this on the computer, print everything, and hope it works out. Basically, once I've got everything sorted out as to where everything goes and all the holes are drilled and all the pieces are cut and so on and so forth, that's when I'll get around to painting it, because otherwise, you know, you might end up damaging and so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on the computer. Meanwhile, you guys get to watch this video, and hopefully you'll follow along and see the end result. See ya.